Ghislaine Maxwell wants to testify before Congress.
Ugh.
As an incentive, she will give Republican House members tips on how to groom their staffers.
Oh,
In an effort to distract from the fact that Trump's name is most definitely on the Jeffrey Epstein case files a number of times, his sycophants at the Justice Department are doing everything they can to muddy up the waters and create an alternative narrative. Using one of Epstein's co-conspirators, Ghislaine Maxwell, to bolster their case, we can hear in this clip from a prison interview she did with Trump's Deputy Attorney General, Todd Blanche.
As far as I'm concerned, President Trump was always very cordial and very kind to me. And I just want to say that I admire his extraordinary achievement in becoming the president now. And I like him. And I've always liked him. So that is the sum and substance of my entire relationship with him.
What about Mr. Epstein's relationship with him?
I don't know how they met, and I don't know how they became friends. I certainly saw them together, and I remember the few times I observed them together that they were friendly. I mean,
Was that in?
friendly.
Did you ever observe President Trump receive a massage?
Never.
Did you ever observe? You said that you were. I mean, have you seen there's photographs, public photographs of Mr. Epstein and President Trump together?
Yes.
And there's photographs of, I think you're in some of the photographs as well. Those all appear to be social settings.
Yes. That's my memory. If there were social settings, I don't know Epstein's, if he had, whatever the nature of the president's friendship, if you will, or however you want to define that with Epstein, I was never witness. I think they were friendly, like people are in social settings. I don't think they were close friends, or I certainly never witnessed the president in any of, I don't recall ever seeing him in his house, for instance. I actually never saw the president in any type of massage setting. I never witnessed the president in any inappropriate setting in any way. The president was never inappropriate with anybody.
She did sound a little bit in that interview like she was thinking to herself, if I slip up even once, then I'm going back to real life. Orange is the new black.
Yes. Word she said, not one word.
I think she just knew if she sucked up hard enough, she'd be good.
Yep.
And she's good at sucking up.
Yep. Bingo. Yep.
I would like to point out.
Oh, sorry.
I would like to point out the irony from talking about Clinton being someone that was very nice, and did you know she used the same words? Well, he was very friendly, very nice and kind and charming. I'm like, well, he's still somebody who went out and said he was going to grab people or vagina owners by the pussy. I mean, this is your friendly person.
But also, when she was first incarcerated, she bragged that she'd be let out of prison soon because she was going to tell the Biden people dirt on Trump. And I think she tried that, and they're like, she is not credible. We're not going there.
Wow. Jesus.
And ironically enough, that inaction on the Biden Justice Department's part, among many other things, probably helped get Trump the confidence to run for office again and get reelected. So that ended up kind of shooting everybody in the foot at that moment.
It did give his base the ammunition to say, well, if Biden had dirt on Trump, he would have used it. I do not believe that for a second, because that's really not typically how Biden, that's not his MO. And it's also not generally how things have been done in politics until Trump.
Right. They're all acting so useless. Like, well, what do we do? What do we do? It's like Merrick Garland. Good God Almighty! I mean, if he had done his job, we wouldn't be where we are. We would absolutely not be where we are today. Trump's ass would be in a prison cell.
Or if they'd done their job in the Senate and impeached him for January 6th, we wouldn't be here.
Correct. So the fecklessness of all of these, judges, operatives, Democrats, and I'm putting it on the Democrats. No, the corruption is on both sides. That's all.
I think on the Democratic side, it's more spinelessness. I think
But
they're
they're
so concerned about, like, honestly, I love Joe Biden, but he was so concerned about the decorum of the Senate and the history of things. And like, get over yourself. We're in a war right now. This isn't about decorum and
no.
respecting the institution.
We need
And
Biden.
Obama did the same thing with the Bush administration and how they tortured detainees.
Yeah.
So
Right.
and that of course led to the conservatives thinking they can go ahead and get away with doing even more of this stuff.
They have gotten away with it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And yet, how much do I miss George W. Bush?
Uh,
I do.
But